This sign, located in St. Cloud, belongs to one of the most unique attractions in all of Florida. Reptile World Serpentarium is home to a collection of snakes, lizards, turtles, a Nile crocodile, Pete the alligator, and more. This is George Van Horne, who since the age of 6 became fascinated with snakes. Gathering sea snakes near San Salvador one year led him on a journey back to Miami to mentor with Bill Haast at his Serpentarium.
I made it out to the Serpentarium with the sea snakes, and Bill Haast, he was ready. He had these containers, and he mixed up all the seawater, and we put one snake in each container. And when we got through, I was leaving. He said, "How would you like a job?" I said, "So," he said, "uniforms and $10 a day." This was in 1968. And I said, I couldn't have been happier. That's what my dream was, to work with.
George has shared his fascination of snakes with people in all walks of life. But of all the exhibits here, it is the Venom shows that hold great interest. And these are the stars of the show. George and his beautiful wife Rosa handle these deadly and powerful creatures, but they still treat them with the greatest respect. 6 days a week, 2 times a day at noon and at 3, George and Rosa milk about 6 snakes during their Venom Extraction shows. The venom carefully extracted must then be prepared for scientific use.
We have to do a certain amount of analytical work here, then it goes to Salt Lake City, they do more work, and then it goes to, some of it goes to Australia, where they use it to titer up sheep, to immunize the sheep and produce the antibody that is the anti-venom that eventually comes back here to the States. All of our coral snake venom goes up to the company up in Michigan. Pfizer is making new coral snake anti-venom now, which is supposed to be out and available at the beginning of next year. We'll send universities venom or purified venom constituents that they use, for example, to there's components now they found that actually lock on to receptor sites in brain tissue and neuronal receptors, and they can label those with an isotope, and they can put that in a system and actually look at synaptic tissue in the brain using some of these venom constituents. And some of those things are very useful in tracking and documenting things that happen well, for example, people that come down with Alzheimer's. That's been the majority of our work for the last 43 years.
George and his Serpentarium have been a fixture in St. Cloud for over 42 successful years. We asked him to share a thought about the future of St. Cloud.
My thing is, I don't know how politics work, but the thing is, the focus of the people that have the power, so to speak, in St. Cloud has to be to help these businesses become great. Like help a restaurant, not make it put roadblocks in the way, but to encourage them. And instead of trying to say, let's get more people, let's get what we've got great, and the people will follow. You know what I'm saying?